Welcome back again. So I don't know why I did that, but today we will be doing, actually conquering FOIL, the FOIL method today, which is commonly used when you have stuff like this. When you have x plus 5 times x plus 9, x minus 3 times x minus 2, and your teacher tells you do FOIL, and you're like, I don't know how, because maybe they haven't taught it to you correctly. But I'm here to help you conquer that problem. So basically FOIL means first, outer, well actually stands for first, outer, inner, and last. And I will tell you which is first, outer, inner, and last with this video. Let's just start off with number 1. So I'm going to do pink because it sort of matches. So when they mean by first, they mean x times x, which is our first. So it's our first. So that means you just should be x times x. That should be basically you'd multiply x times x, which is just x squared. And then after that, they say outer. So it means, when they mean by outer, that means they want you to get out of this. So that means you went from your first to here. That's your first. And then now we're going to get out. So we're going to go from x, we're going to multiply x times this x over here. Yep, this x here. We got out of this just to multiply this x over here. Actually, this x over, x times 9. I'm losing my mind. My camera has died. This is about the 10th time I've had to refilm, so bear with me. X times 9, so that means we got out. So that is our first outer. Yay, we got out. So, outer. So that means this x times 9, which is positive 9x. And then after that, we have our inner. So our inner means that we'd have to multiply this times this x over here, which is just our inner. So that means it's positive 5x. And then after that, we have our last. So that means we multiply this 5 times this 9. So that's our last, which is 5 times 9, which is positive 45. So then combine like terms, of course. And once you've combined like terms, you're left with x squared plus 14x, almost at 15, I don't know why, plus 45. And that is basically the polynomial for this nasty thing here. Well, you think it's nasty, but yeah, to me it's kind of nasty too. I've seen worse than this. So the next problem we're gonna do is number 2. Actually, I'm gonna sort of take the challenge up, and I'm gonna change it to x squared. Yep, x squared. So now we're gonna do FOIL again for this one. So basically, we have our first, which is just x squared times x. That's our first. And x squared times x is just x cubed. So that was our first, this times this. Now we're going to go to our outer, which means we have to get out of this little thing and move to here. So that means we have to x squared times 2. That's our outer. So x squared times 2 is just minus 2x squared. Now we got out. Now we're going to go back in again. So we're going to go to so basically we're going to multiply negative 3 times x. That's our outer. So negative 3 times x, just negative 3x. And then we're going to go to our last, which is just negative 3 times negative 2, which is our last. Negative 3 times negative 2 is just positive 6. And so here, we don't have to combine any like terms because, I mean, the degrees are all different. So the final answer you'll have for number 2 is x cubed minus 2x squared minus 3x plus 6. Basically, this is how you do the FOIL method. I'm going to throw my pen. This is how you do the FOIL method today. So now I hope you've conquered this lesson in algebra today. So keep saying today, I do not know why. So leave a comment below telling me what math problems I should help you conquer next. And like and subscribe. And I think that's it. So I'm gonna go now. So basically, bye.